Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching my next video. In my channel I like to teach you different ways you can make money online. So today I'm going to go over this job, TranscribeMe.com, and here you'll get paid to transcribe what you're hearing. This website is recommended much more than other websites like Rev or GoTranscript because they pay more than anyone, as they say here. We have the industry's best rates with earnings starting at $15 to $22 per audio hour and top monthly earnings at $2,200. But the average monthly earnings are $250. Keep in mind that this is per audio hour, so you're not getting paid this much money per hour of work. It can typically take 3 times. It might take you 3 hours to do 1 audio hour or 2 hours if you're really good at transcribing. So let's click on Join Today. And now we have to create a new account. So let's go down here and fill in our account information. Enter your payment account, PayPal, your country, and then your transcription experience. And then put in the languages that you can transcribe in. So you have different options because there's many different dialects with English. So North American, British, Irish. I'm going to put in all the different Englishes, and if you speak any other languages and you're comfortable with transcribing in those languages, you can put those as well. Then agree to the terms and conditions and click Create Profile. You don't have to put in your Skype or your phone number. It lets you go through anyways, which is great. Now you have to register. It says we've sent a verification email to you. Click the link in the email to get started. Okay, so I've just received this email from TranscribeMe. And now we can click on this link to verify our email and enter the Work Hub. Okay, so welcome to the TranscribeMe Work Hub. Now that you've registered, the first step is to complete the entrance exam in the language in which you wish to transcribe. The English entrance exam consists of a series of questions and transcription audios. Once you are successful in passing this exam, you will join our transcription team who complete short sliced chunks ranging from a few seconds long to 4 minutes in length, which are then reviewed by a QA. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here, and as you can see, the majority of these exams are not available, but luckily the English entrance exam is available, so we can go ahead and click on Check Exam Info. So it says this exam is formally known as the English Transcriber Skills Assessment Exam. Please read the documents linked below carefully before attempting the exam. Everything you need to pass the exam is included in those 2 documents. So we've got the TM Style Guide version 2. I'm going to right click and go open a new tab. Okay, it also automatically downloads to my computer. And then the English Entrance Exam instructions, which I have as well. So let's look at this first guide. Okay, we have a 39-page guide to read. This is a lot of reading. This will give you, first they have the index, which is great. It's clean verbatim is what we're doing. All right, so there's a lot of information to go through here. And the second one is the English exam instructions PDF. There's 14 pages of this one. Here you can see some requirements. You have to be 18 years of age or older. All right, I haven't read these through yet, but I'm going to kind of read them as we're going through the exam. So let's tick this box here once complete. And now we're ready to click Attempt the Exam. Okay, so we have 3 different sections here. We've got the multiple choice, sample sentences. So part of this exam is being able to follow directions. Please make sure that you read each question carefully. Follow the directions below for writing your answers. Formatting your answer incorrectly may result in a failed attempt. Note that the questions will appear in random order each time you take this test, and your results will be randomized on the exam results page you see upon completing the exam. This means that should you fail 1 or more questions, you will not know which questions they were. You will be asked to complete 3 multiple choice questions in this section pertaining to TranscribeMe's basic clean verbatim style. This means that you will need to read and understand pages 4 to 21 of the style guide. You must pass each question with 100% to pass the section. For multiple choice questions where you are instructed to write A, B, or C, please write the answer as a capital letter. Do not put a space or punctuation behind the letter. Example, A, B, C. Okay, so basically you have to type in A, B, C, or D. for which one you think is the right way to say this. So once you've done that, you can click Next. As a tip to help you with this, I just typed in because I don't know if they want us to include that or not. And they have this listed under crutch words. So they say a crutch word or phrase is an utterance that a speaker consistently uses that does not add meaning to what is being said. So, if the speaker talks like this, then, please remove the crutch words to make it readable. Okay, so we'll remove these words. Okay, we'll click Next again. Okay, I've just gone through the multiple choice and now we have audio A. It says, in total, you will complete 3 audio clips in this exam, each of which is around 4 minutes long. These clips will come up in random order each time you take the exam, and you may not receive the same audio for each attempt. So it says, transcribe each audio in TranscribeMe's clean verbatim style using American English. Do not insert speaker IDs or timestamps. You must complete 1 audio clip in this section, audio A. Be sure to finish this audio, i.e. complete your transcription, then hit the next button to submit your results before leaving the exam to come back later. Okay, so it says audio L. Please transcribe the following audio in accordance with the basic clean verbatim style guide using American English. Start the file with a lowercase letter unless the word is a proper noun, and do not end your file with punctuation. So we're not going to be starting with a capital or an uppercase. We'll be starting with a lowercase letter. Unless the word is I, for example, because that always has to be uppercase. Remember that our system will not save your incomplete text. You must complete this audio. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so once you've submitted the audio for audio 1, we can go ahead and do the audio test for audio section B. It pretty much just follows the exact same format. Just make sure to listen and type in the audio right here. And then once we're done that, we can click Next again to go to the next section. And the final section for transcribing audio is audio C. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to this once again and then click Next once I finish transcribing. Okay, so now I've just finished the audio C portion, so I'm going to go ahead and click Next. So now we have style guide questions. It says part of this exam is being able to follow directions. Please make sure that you read each question carefully. Follow the directions below for writing your answers. Formatting your answer incorrectly may result in a failed attempt. So basically, there's a total of 10 different questions in this section pertaining to the TranscribeMe's basic clean verbatim style. So you're going to have to read pages 4 to 21 of the style guide. So if we go up here, this is the style guide right here. So that's from pages 4 to 21. And basically, they're going to ask you different questions. You need to have pass all 10 questions with 100% to pass this section. So if the answer is true or false, write out the full word true or false in the box below. Make sure you capitalize the first letter and do not put any punctuation after. So you have to put true, false like that. For multiple choice questions where you are instructed to write A, B, or C, please write the answer as a capital letter. Do not put a space or punctuation behind the letter. So just A, B, or C. So once you put in your answer, you just click Next. So I've just submitted my test answers, and you can see now I have my exam results, and I've completely passed the test, which is awesome. Here you have multiple choice sample sentences. There were 3 questions, and I got 3 out of 3. For the audio, I had a score of 98.96, which is pass. For the audio B, 98.54. Audio C, 99.17. You can see here retries of maximum possible, so there's 2 tries for each one. So if you need to retry that portion of the test, you can just click retry. And then for the style guide questions, it was 10, and I had 10 out of 10, which is awesome. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click Complete Exam. And it says, congratulations, you have passed the English entrance exam. Be sure to click the Complete Exam button to submit your results into our system. You will hear from us within the next 2 to 3 business days for your account to be activated. We greatly appreciate the time and effort you spent preparing for and taking our exam. So I've already clicked that at the bottom, the Complete Exam. So I'm going to click on Back to Exams. And here you can see English entrance exam, and it says completed on February 6th, 2020, so passed. Now, when I was doing this test, I started it, and then there was a family emergency, so I was not able to complete my test for another few weeks. So you can start the one section and then, for example, transcribe audio A, and then leave it after you save it, and then come back and transcribe the other two at a different stage, so there's no problem. So let's say you didn't pass all the sections. I'm going to go back to past. Now let's say you failed one of these sections. You're able to retry this, and you can click on the button retry, and then you would only click the complete exam once you've actually passed all of these sections. So let's go over to the instructions, the exam instructions. So it tells you a little bit of information here about the maximum number of retries possible. So you have 2 for each section. It also says do not retry sections that are displayed in green or passing in an effort to get a higher percentage score overall. They just want you to pass every question on the exam, so don't retry ones that you've already passed. So if you fail after your second attempt, it says don't despair, you can return to us after a 30-day period to try again. The exam will then be reset and you will have 2 more attempts at that time. Now, passing the exam, which I did, once you have passed each question of the exam within the same attempt, seeing all green results, you will have passed the exam. So make sure you hit the complete exam button so that your passing grade can be registered in our system. So now at this stage, one of our training officers will review your application. It is at this point that a photo ID may be requested if one is not currently present on your account. Once your application is fully processed, your account will be activated within 2 to 3 business days of taking the exam. So there's no waiting around on a waiting list. So basically, because I've passed the exam, now I just have to wait for them to activate my account within 2 to 3 business days, and they will potentially ask me for a photo ID just to verify who I am. Overall, I don't think that this transcription test was extremely difficult. It was a lot of work because you have 3 different transcription tasks, and they're about, I think it's 4 minutes each. So that's 12 minutes of transcribing, and it is a lot of work. Just make sure to go through the style guide. So basically, now that I've passed the exam, I just have to wait until they activate my account, and then I can start taking jobs. And I will be doing a follow-up tutorial in the next probably 2 weeks or less on how to accept jobs, how to get started transcribing and making money with TranscribeMe. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel where I post videos every week on how to make money online with different online platforms. Thanks for watching.